Hi, guys. Welcome to Real Chat Real Life, the podcast that we talk about our life, your life, or somebody else's life. This is your girl Nisa,
This is your girl Shelly.
and tonight we're just coming to you with a few little topics. And again, we're just gonna talk about random stuff that we see happening around us, or on the internet, or day to day. So, just bear with us. Again, today is another Friday. For the newcomers, new listeners, we're here every Tuesday, every Friday. At the moment, we're pre recording, but hopefully, very soon we can go live again. So, just a quick rundown of our day. That's what we do. So, basically, today was near enough the same Friday for me. Spend the Friday with my eldest son, and yeah, by a blink, it was the end of the day. But yeah,
That was that. All back
over to you.
Oh, my Friday? Oh, regular Friday. What did we do different at school? Oh, we had a celebration of worship. I will celebrate one of my dearest friend at work. She left over the summer, but then she came back. They did a celebration of worship for her, and she get to see their final goodbye. And did we do anything different outside? I swear I remember when I was outside and I was like, I'm gonna say what I did, but now I'm here, I can't remember. But yeah, nothing out of the norm happened. It was a normal Friday. It was emergency free. Oh, and for the past 2 days, the children have settled down. Fingers crossed they keep
That's
it
good.
up. But I didn't have to shout at all today, which was good for my lungs. But yeah, other than that, it was alright. Came home, wash up, chill out for a bit, and then make my way here. We've been chatting since, and now it's just a start show, but we're here.
Okay, so we're gonna start off with a Bible verse and a prayer. And today's Bible verse said, "Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven." And that's Matthew 5, verses 3. And the prayer is say, "Keep me humble, dear Lord, when I am faced with undeserved problems. Also, keep me meek so that the love of Christ will shine through me to others." Amen. Can you get that? Sorry, can you get that white one and put it round there, please? Round there. Thank you. Johnny,
Cheers, did you?
can you take your time? Thank you.
Right, so there's this thing happening where it's based from me and one of my close friends, and that's how I came up with this topic. And it is, do you think as people we shouldn't hold grudges against friends or family who means a lot to us? Even if the person is being funny with you, do you still reach out and make contact?
I think we're grown people, so after a while, I don't think you should hold grudge. And I think as well, whereas we're both in the spiritual world, like in the sense you can't hold to you can't hold on to grudge. You have to learn to let it go.
Yeah.
Because I can say, like, I'm truly growing each day. I'm growing and learning, and we're not perfect.
Yeah.
Do you understand? But what I have to understand, if you're in the spiritual world, it's like there's certain things that you have to look
Past
past,
if you're walking,
and if you're walking
walking
by
with God,
faith, you have to look past certain things. As I said, we're not perfect, so you're not gonna 100% be there, but there's certain things you have to let go of and
After
just
a
know
period
that
of time.
and but it's not that you're gonna let go of it little by little, because it's gonna
You're
take
not
time.
gonna let go straight away.
Yeah, it's
And when I
take
say
time.
like something with a close friend of mine, it's not nothing to say it's something happening between me and that friend. But with me and that friend, the person that help us to come into this country has passed. And it's to the point where we are in the dark, where funeral arrangement is concerned, where setup is concerned, we know nothing. For myself, where he's concerned, like before he passed, like a couple of years back, one of his children passed, and I was keeping contact because he left London, he moved out of London. So even where I used to live in London, I would know that address now. The new address, I don't have a clue.
Yeah.
But we still keep in contact. But I realized that the death of his daughter hit him, like, he went down ill since. So I would message and I don't get the same response, and it's just like I was just forcing to like be
to communicate
in it, because I did, as far as I send flowers to the home to show my condolences, but bear in mind I still don't know where the house is in person because I've never been there. And then from there, it's like the communication just break between us, but I know my friends still keep in contact with him. So when he was going downhill health-wise, she was keeping me informed. But then long after I didn't hear anything, and then first she because she tried to get in contact, but then it has to be the other family member who
reach
out. Like if she sent a message to his phone, if he's not well, somebody have to take the phone and reply. And it was the case where she sent a message, didn't get no reply, and she was panicking, so she contacted me to say this is what's happening and no one's answering the message that she sent. Eventually she got hold of him and he let her know that he had a stroke. So that's why he couldn't talk to her. So but he's coming around, and he's saying before he couldn't even hold the phone and stuff like that, which that kind of helped us there, because now we are aware of what's happening. We were just in the dark.
Why the texts weren't really coming.
Yeah. And then so she keep in contact with him, and then she will inform me, because as I said, communication between it's not there. And then I see a message come from her, like I would say maybe say a month or 2 or 3 months. I'm gonna put it at 3 months since the stroke. We're hearing of the stroke, and it's the bad news now. She has said how she find out. The family member must have put it on his WhatsApp status. You don't want to hear like that. Bear in mind, she had sent message before, which nobody answered. Even now, that message haven't been replied to. So it's just like it's playing on me, and it's playing on her, and it's to the point where people asking if we hear about funeral. We don't know what to say, because we have no clue.
But then, in all fairness, it shouldn't really play on you guys, because it's not like you haven't reached out. You've reached out. So that part you can know that you're okay with yourself. I know the part that's gonna play on you is that you know that it's someone that's been good to both of you,
and to a lot of people as well.
And you can't get to say
your final goodbye.
So that part you just have to pray about, and know that you just pray about that part, and just know that maybe like you find comfort in prayer and in God, to know that what we're trying. We're trying, and we've been trying and close that chapter, and that's it. Because there's nothing else. You can't eat up yourself. You can't eat up yourself for something that is out of your control.
Because it's like today again, a friend of mine, like a childhood friend of mine, so she knows him as well. Like asked me, do you hear anything about the funeral? And then he just see me spiraling again, because me not know. And it's just making me like, I feel sad, because he's done like even before coming here, he's because he's my godfather. Whenever he comes, like to me, whenever he comes to Jamaica, it's like Christmas. Because even if I'm not in my house, he's gonna make sure he go to my house and tell her to come and call me over the house. And sometimes you send me to the bank and I change out his money, and sometimes me and him go to town. So it's like all those little memories.
Sometimes families know that someone is close with you when they were healthy, and because they know the closeness, not saying that it is, but sometimes family think that okay, you know he's in his weakest point. If he's too close, maybe y'all get something with them no one forget. So they try to take advantage of the situation because seeing a text and knowing the person that is reaching out to the person, you must think that okay, well, if she come on and insist she help, and she help, and she might say, oh, you need to do this for them, or you need to do that for them. So they take that part from him as well, and then I hope he doesn't go thinking that you guys haven't really
we're not turn up a filler,
and that's why I said just pray. Not only that he was in his vulnerable state and you haven't come and check up on him, or you understand, when in fact, as you said, your friend has been sending messages. You did reach out and said this was what's happening, but I'm sure she sent message after that,
which is still unread.
Nothing read. So
they
therefore,
again, to it, but they
are the ones that withheld that information. Even if they don't want you to come and see, they can say, you know what, Dad is in this state. I wouldn't want you to come and see.
And we would understand it.
This is the situation. So to keep you guys informed, but as I said, family sometimes can be crucial, do crucial things in regards to holding back certain things for their benefit. And not knowing that also it is it's a dampening effect on the person, because that man probably think that you guys abandoned him. You guys never try and do this. When in fact it's
look
not,
what I did for them, or look what and it's not just us, you know.
and
I'm telling you, a good amount of people he gave that.
It kind of remind me of a situation that when I came here when I was young, I knew this lady, and it was a family friend, good family friend, and I used to call her auntie and stuff. And I think it's this year or a year ago, because somebody that I would always like, if I come across her and I call, as I said, I call her say the auntie and stuff like that, and I heard that she wasn't well. I think she has dementia, or she has something. And it was shocking to me. Because it's someone, as I said, I would come across, but I haven't come across her in a while. And I asked about her, and they said, you know that she's not well. She's this, that. And I'm like, oh, like, can you find out if I can go and see her? And my auntie came back and said, oh, her daughter said no, she can't, she's not gonna remember you, or she said she's not gonna remember you, and it's not gonna be good for this or good for that. And I'm like, it's like, again, and even
if she's not gonna remember you, it helps you to say your final.
You don't know if somebody else can
trigger her.
Something. You understand me? But as I said, family will just make their decision on just
based on their
view. And to be honest, like the daughter that made the decision, we're not really friends. So I don't know if her decision is because based of that. But I would be really sad that if anything should happen,
and you never get to see
this person. So as I said, it's just really funny, and people don't understand that. You see, when someone is nobody know the day and the time and the hour that
this is what I say about keeping holding grudges, because we don't know.
You don't know when it's gonna be, and it's like you're gonna take that away from someone that could see that person and say, oh, you know, they really remember me, or oh, she come, or you understand, and it's both a closure for you and for the person that is in that thing. It's a closure.
In the 6 weeks holiday, when I was talking with my friend, and I was like, we don't even know where he lives, because we could have more than take with a 10 train. We'd have to take for go there. We'd have got there just to spend that time with him. Because we used to journey like that. Because he used to live in Walthamstow, so we used to do the journey with it, and then the kids because he loved kids as well, you know. Journey, we never pay no mind. We never. All right, put it this way: them times where we're at now in life, we were there, and we would make the trip. We were in worse situation. Yeah, compared to where we're at now, and we make the journey go seem. You understand? And it's not like they are not aware of us. They know, because we have people who
And
got
that's
the
why I said
house and
that's the
the
reason
kids
why,
them there with
because her daughter know
them.
me and she said no.
So I just
And
don't
our
get it.
growing up is like, yeah, would I be like family? I said I call her auntie, and where, you understand me? So if
Yeah.
you can said no, I'm telling you, like sometimes it's family and what they think that you come get something or give you something or
Yeah.
it is mad. It's madness. And I remember this kind of remind me of a situation that I got myself into a couple of years ago, where I met this lady through doing a job, and basically I never know her, just met her through this job, and this lady just take
to you,
to me.
you have people like
And
that.
then she's like she wanted me to help her, like I had my car then, and she said, oh, she started calling me daughter, and she said, daughter, come, and I used to help her, and she said, bring me around, and I bring her around, and I bring her to the bank, and I would just park up outside. I would even go into the bank. She would go and do her thing in the bank, come back, and I just drive her around and help her. And then all I let loose is like, even when the lady was saying, oh, I need to put your name on this, and I need to put your name on that. And I said to her, no, I don't want you to put my name. I don't want you to put my name on anything, because I really don't want nobody to think that you're an old person and I'm taking advantage and you're vulnerable and stuff. And I'm like, no. And she's like, no, come daughter, nobody can say this, da 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 da. And I'm like, no. And it's like, as well, she was somebody that would talk and tell people stuff. So she would talk about it, and I'm telling you, it's like one whole house, one family, because there was a whole big loobaloo that people saying that, oh, I am on her properties in Jamaica, and the insurance over here. Poor me, I was not on nothing. No. Poor innocent me, I was just helping her. The goodness of my heart, just helping this lady. And they were saying, yes, and I had to call her, like I had to call her on the speaker phone, because it was a whole big thing. I had to call her on speaker. Them time she was in the hospital as well. And I had to call her in the hospital, and I said, am I on the insurance? Like, am I on your insurance or anything? And she said, no, who said that? No. But as I said, she was just speaking to people to say, like, she would want me to. And then even this guy came and said, oh, she grew me from me young. And did it, and she not put me on her, it's insurance, and did it. So it's, as I said, it's envy. So these are things, it's like people was just thinking that she don't know you from nowhere. And when he came to me and said, she know me, she grew me from me, I said to him, you know what, you need to look into yourself. Because if somebody know you from, they raise you from you're young, and she's willing to give me, a stranger, to put me on her insurance, you need to look into yourself. What is the reason that she's going to want to choose a stranger over you? And furthermore, I'm not on the insurance, because I refuse, as I said, I refuse, and I did also seek advice from someone, like someone in like that does like counseling and stuff, and I seek advice, and as I said, it came to saying, this is a vulnerable person, and I do not want nobody to say, I just come and take advantage, and I refuse. Even the lady even said, come daughter, let me get you a bigger vehicle. And I said, no, I'm alright with my little piece of car, with me alright with my little piece of car, because she was kind of big, and I have my little beanie car, and she come in at the car and stuff, and she said, daughter, me can get you a bigger vehicle, because you drive me around. And I said, no, me alright, because I
see sometimes when you hear them offer, they say no, because
you know what, my mom raised me, I'm humble, I'm satisfied with what I have, because at the end of the day, my little car was my little car that I paid for. So I'm not gonna give up my little car for red if get a big car. Then when me get a big car, now you say me have to carry her here, so I can't say no for carry her this because of fear vehicle. And I said no, like I was okay with my car, but I tell you, it became one big thing, because people start to really deep me, like to think that I'm getting all this stuff when I wasn't getting nothing. Like I'm driving this lady around for free,
this is how problem
giving my free my free time and just being there,
Mm-mm.
thinking that, you know what, if it was my grandma, I would want
Yeah,
somebody
want
to
the
do it.
help,
These
yeah.
are the things that I was doing, you know.
Yeah.
Go there and clean the lady. I don't know the lady from
Adams.
nowhere. Just as I said, I met her and she just take to me.
And this is the next problem too. Sometimes with having a good art, because sometimes your good art,
They walk
it's
all
just
up
like,
on him
yeah,
and they
it's
trample
just
you. They trample your
your
art.
good art sometimes is your downfall, because you're gonna it comes naturally for you to help, but then people take it and take advantage of you, and it's wrong. Because it's like, don't take people kindness for weakness.
Because what happened is that they were saying that she was saying that she did and she that, and as I said, I had to clear my name because it
so
wasn't
they can
even
stop
just
saying
it
what
wasn't
they're
even
saying.
just, it wasn't even just the insurance here. They sent me the pan Lana Jamaica. Poor me and Lana Jamaica don't even know where the lady come from really and truly if you even have land. I had to call her on speakerphone among because I'm telling you it was a big thing in a shop and the people and big excitement, you know.
No.
And I was like, what
so
is
next
this
thing you
on
walk
me?
around, people come to you,
You know,
think
I'm
to say
like, what is this on me? What the excitement? And I had to call the lady and put her on speakerphone in front of everybody in that shop. And I said, am I on insurance? And she said, no, daughter, we are talking about. And I'm like, because
so when
they
she said no, where the naysayers them was
they were just there listening, and I said, oh, you see, it was just, that's how you see people.
And the mouth.
The mouth cut crossway, I tell you. And
See,
I'm like,
mouth will say no,
say yes.
Mouth say yes.
And she said, no, daughter. And I'm like, I had to just clear my name. I said, me the pan land, me name the pan any land in Jamaica. No. Imagine me never
get them story
imagine
from?
I never call
and just have them think that
and say, you know what, I'm gonna clear my name. This is a time I don't even see this lady for so long, you know. And I just heard that she's in the hospital and me say my name I call up.
No, they probably think the lady are gonna pass,
like,
so everybody start get jittery
like
now.
it was one whole big thing, and I said, you know what, I just put, and you know what, I put that lady on pause.
Yeah.
I did
take
just put her
yourself
on
away
pause.
from it.
Yeah, I did just take myself away. And she's like, oh, daughter, no. And I just said, you know what? No, I'm just going to exit myself out of this situation because
it's bad. But
so people can be just
nasty.
so...
They can be
just thinking that, you
they
know
can
what?
be spiteful and they can be vindictive.
Get this and you're going to get that. Me tell you, say, spread rumor. Big rumor say me the insurance and this and that just because they
like
feel
that.
say the lady will give me and I will give them, and that's what I'm trying to say to you about people.
People are nice.
It's just madness.
But R.I.P. Uncle Bunny. No, you're definitely in heaven. Somebody ever don't come to me say you're not in heaven. I do too much good, but yeah. May you rest in peace
as
and rise in glory.
Dingy sister say you repent.
Uncle Bunny Uncle Bunny baptized and him saved and him sanctified.
And he repent.
So him repent.
Yeah,
so
not be dingy.
Him there on the throne of God. Well, Uncle Bunny, rest in peace, man. I just can't believe this is how it's going in the end. Trust me.
But people can be really, really drastic. You have to be careful of people because, as you're saying, I could have walked down and people do me something.
Things to say I get out of this woman.
Things
Good.
Insurance and things say me there so me ear so. Me say
the wrongful decade, you never think to get.
Things this that and I'm like, even when she want to put me on an account and I'm like, nope.
You come like Beauty in the Black. Are you? At the same thing you go with you know. People walk up murder you.
Yeah.
Okay, we say murder. Sorry, unalive you. Sorry. Go back with this talk again.
Yeah, me just take on myself. Take myself right out of the equation.
They say the things of the world, they create a lot of chaos.
And they're vanity. Like vanity. Me not so licky. You understand? Me like to creep before me walk. And would never take advantage of somebody.
It's come like in Beauty in the Black is like, Kimmy can't comprehend all of this affair. Because she knows she not do nothing to forget it. And I feel the same way, like, you just like, give me these things just so, what's the catch? Like, there must be a catch-22.
And there is a catch.
But, yeah. Catches to get under the rest of them skin. But, yeah. So they say, yeah, your eyes are the windows to your soul. They say that. Do you feel like they've designed, not, I wouldn't say just music, but at the moment I'm gonna speak on music. Do they design music to like hit your soul a certain way?
I think so, because when you listen to certain music, it's like it's talking to you. When you listen to some music, it's like it's attacking your whole
life
story. And I remember back in the days when I was young, man, anything when I go through relationship was there's a song.
Every song. Every song they every like what they me
even
play
Jennifer Lopez and LL Cool J. Oh my love is all I have. Is that such a have? All of that song there, no?
Me say what they me play one I think it was a 90s R&B mix. I make a ear cause I'm doing just fine. Remember I go through my breakup and every day I have to play that cause me can't cope. Me are dead. Me are dead inside of me. I can't play that for tell myself. Say, yeah.
No, man. Wally song, man. Wally song. I think you could find a lot of them back in the days. There's a few now, but there's back in the days it's like
and
every song
and the way the words them hit. Cause like while ago me come and me play Valiant and him say, oh, I catch flights around the world, I don't catch feelings. Mr. Ratty, that deep still in there? That deep, oh you sit for things say. All you do have catch plane for go there, so you don't have time for catch no feelings. Like, huh? How did you sit down and pen that and then write it on a beat and then it come and the thing with about music as well. Somebody make a song. Once you learn the song and you sleep, the song are playing in your head. It doesn't happen to you. Any song with my spirits, I'm here asleep and then wake up, what me
wake up and singing it. Yeah, I've done that with a few gospels.
That's how powerful
it's like you wake up and it's in your mind and you just start singing. But sometimes, especially sometimes on Sunday, some song will come in my head and I sang them coming in my head past Sunday. And I make it up myself and I said, no, this is I sang if you start the Sunday with and I sang you need if you start. It's true, you know. It's true. Some Sunday, and he's like, you find yourself. Me find myself a talk to myself. Me I said, no, song. Me feel lick out the song. Then I try to find one gospel song to replace the song there. Oh God. Or sometimes first thing in the morning, what make one total song when not supposed to, as you get up in the morning in your head.
Maybe
that never happened to you?
Yeah, but I don't know.
I could understand.
I don't know.
I could understand if I went to dancehall and go dance and I hear the songs or whatever, or I play reggae before I go to bed. But sometimes a morning time, I don't want to hear them the song. I want to hear a gospel or a talk to God. No, some song and then I find myself singing. I say, me just
but
get the phone and find a
something
gospel.
That says your memories is your link to your past. So because probably something where in your head already, when you go to the memory box and that first come out.
But this is what I'm trying to say. If I could understand if I was listening to it in the night.
But that's what I'm saying. Because it's already retained. This is why they must say like.
But when my memory box to figure where
and they say go pick up. And they say it skip the page and they say it stop. I said, them memories don't live like people do. Them just come upon you whenever they choose.
Have you ever been in your sleep and dreaming that yeah?
I'll walk away.
Me ask about them.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. And get up when we're not supposed to get up and I try to go back in our sleep with the blows and skirt after I don't do everything.
I'm too one I tell you jump up. I jump up on the street and tell him go pee pee.
That's tonight again. We can't be laughing there.
Straight I tell him go pee pee. Cause me had a dream. We said the backside caca fart go on there so. I mean no sir.
My God. But me not like them dream they do. I'm
Me
hate when
not
they
like
get up get up out of your sleep when at the wrong part. And then you try to go back, you can't go back.
Me not like them. Me not like them dream them. Me
No,
not
but
like
you
it.
know, say getting up out of your dream and trying to go back our nightmare or something do.
Mm.
No, me not say it's a nightmare. I'm just saying the feeling where you feel when you're dead and lay down and lock your
But that
eye
one
and
them
try
I
to
want
go
to
back
get
in there.
me and forget it up because no.
Because what?
Me just I need to get up. I really need to get up. Because me I need to get up to the tell him I go and then go back on my bed and I'm so I'm going to one different dimension. Me know what I didn't want to go back in that dream. I did not want to go back in that dream, dear.
You need to go your way.
Me, and I know me, I just don't feel like I wanted to be in that zone.
You can't deal with that stress there.
No, I can't do that stress right now. I did not want to be in that zone at all.
God. God save the queen.
Because I say, yeah, it's like, it's like I move, yeah, boy, Jesus.
You was the emotion in your bed? God.
Me have to rebuke it in the name of Jesus, man. No, because sometimes I have to wonder, because remember they say sometimes people can't play there and you sleep, you know?
Yes.
So I tell you, I have to rebuke it coming. I don't know if it's something else I go, me have to rebuke. Let me tell you, I fly out of my bed.
What they call it, succubus or incubus?
I had to fly out my bed and go toilet and me just say, we just rebuke it coming.
I think succubus is the woman and incubus is the man. We sleep with you. So rebuke that for real. Incubus. Yeah, incubus and succubus spirits.
May I have to rebuke it as much as...
So incubus is
as
the
much
male
as you
demon
probably want
who
whatever
has sexual intercourse with sleeping women.
Me no want to.
And
Said
succubus being the corresponding
you know,
female
sometimes
demon
you're
who
in
preys
a
on
one,
sleeping
you're in a
men.
dream, yeah, and you don't want to come out of the dream.
Yeah.
As me say, I jump out of that dream. I know that it's not natural,
Really,
it's not a real thing. So I could have never sit lay down in another dream there, and then number one, me ever wake up with little marks. I mean, I feel nothing like that when me get up with marks by my body. So imagine me go lay down and think, say yes, me did it, and then go on with my body and my soul. No, me get up. I got up and I rebuke it, and I hope I didn't go back into
the
that.
blood of Jesus against
I hope
you.
I did not go back into that dream, and I did not go back into that dream.
So must that's why when me try to go back in my mind, then it not happen because I'm not meant to be there.
No, me no need for
then
that.
a man me love so.
Me
Boy, no sir.
No, you know you can there's different ones, you know. There's different with the dreams, you know. There's, as I said, there's some that is like you think is a real thing. That is there's two different ones. There's different ones where you're not I'd say you're not feeling anything.
Yeah.
But you have the ones that are coming like you're feeling something.
Yeah. So which one you need to get up out of them?
Me try to get up out of two of them. The one that me really afraid I want me feel like say yes, like you feel your body just feel.
Oh, your body is actually
your body
moving.
is literally feeling different.
Yeah, no. Something wrong there, so. Because there's no person present, so that can be normal. And
then I think as well, if you're having a dream and then you can't even, you know, you're that dream, I say, you see a dream, you see your partner. Even though there's a spirit can come in any
form, yeah.
But fair enough, if you're dreaming, you say you're dreaming, you see your partner, even different. But you dream about this thing and you never see somebody.
No, you know.
Where you doing another dream?
No.
It's not even, you can get an image where they say then trick you, say you're mad.
Yeah.
You're not see nobody.
Yeah.
But you have these feelings.
Yeah, no.
You better wake up.
Yeah.
Because you will wake up with something you don't want to
wake
wake
up with.
It's mad.
I know one normal room.
It's a mad thing because sometimes you dream like you ever asleep and you jump out, like you're jumping in your sleep.
Yeah.
It's like something like was gonna happen in your dream, and
so
it's
you
like
jump outside. The other day, I think last week, I experienced jumping back into my body. Like, I literally felt me going back in my body. And then I wake up and say, suck your mother. But the suck when I say suck your, I don't want to spook nobody, you know. The suck when I say suck your mother is like there was something by my son's bed. So it's like I don't me I jump back in my body if it stop, because when me jump back in my body, it could have gone no further. It couldn't pass the baseline bed. And I wake up and say, suck your mother. But obviously I come back, you know, not in the room. But I was having something before me even go sleep to that bit. Okay, you know the prayers them what you can listen to. Yeah, I was listening one of that on YouTube, because I find myself waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning. And most of the time, I wake up like that, me put on the prayer, whether I put on a gospel mix to go back to sleep, and I make the prayer pray, just carry on.
Yeah.
Anyway, put on the prayers normal, it was just going, and I listen. It's when the man get to, don't make any suck, like if I try to say, keep me free from any incubus or succubus spirit, rotted. I just say, shh, Lisa. Afraid in my room, I penny pop. Me shh. I say, huh? So I listen, because I say, probably me in my sleep and I hear doubles. I mean, you know, like somebody, somebody there far, but they might try to talk to you. I mean, I get afraid, you know. I said, no, stop, jump up and take up the phone and come off it. But I said, no, but I like, I'm going to go on a different prayer. I said, no, but I like the prayer. They said, go back. I went back. I went back, but wait, when I went back, I move it further, because remember it long. And that's what we all replay. But through me go sleep, me not really get to hear all like. So when I go back on it, I forward it and I say, alright then, let me take it. Probably they did that fry when I make it. Forward it. The man start pray again. And it a prayer, I say, okay, everything. It come back again and fry. I say, me jump up now, I start rebuke and come and fight. So it's like, I rebuke and come and fight, but I go back on it and I say, no, the prayer you have to done pray. Because it must be a reason why this a prayer, it a try tripping into. Listen to the prayer, I don't know when I drop asleep. So when I drop asleep, I'm going to take about an hour and a half before I literally go back to sleep. And so now I start dream be a madness until I say me can feel myself jump back in my body and jump up and say, suck your mama. And it's sitting turn up on my door there, so but because my son door at bed as I go in the room. Turn up there, but it can't come no further. So the spiritual realm is real. I mean, nobody tell us it's there.
It is.
You have the physical realm where we in and now, and you have the spiritual realm.
That's why they said there's deja vu, because for some reason your spirit has been down that venture, down that road before. So when it comes back, it's like, you're like, no, I see this already, it's happened already, because if for some reason your spirit go and wander and do whatever you want to do.
And I believe in reincarnation as well. Like, you come back, but you come back as other person, or you come back as the same person but younger, further in the generational line, if you understand what I say. It's just like sometimes somebody are gonna pass, and a son born in the family, and a couple of years down the line the grandfather go. It's like the cycle continue, but it have to go that way the way him have to go first, or whether the person gonna come first and then him gone, or him gonna go first and then the person come. But the cycle just have to continues. I hope I'm not spooking anyone out. If you don't believe in these
they're just
things,
talking about random stuff.
I understand, but yeah. This is me telling you a bit of the stuff them that makes me.
You just.
It's to the point where sometimes I feel like...
Because you have a time when I don't dream.
Or you dream and you don't remember what you dream.
Yeah, you have time when I dream, I can't remember. You have time when I don't dream none at all.
You just sleep peacefully.
Me I dream.
I had a next...
Sometimes I dream with people I never see for a donkey years.
Yeah.
And me don't know how them reach in
your dream. Sometimes you're not even there, you're saying you're doing it, you're Jamaica, you're there. So sometimes the dream not even make sense because it's like you're there, this a country,
And
then
then
Jamaica, they're there. So like, oh, we do
you're
at two different places.
You're hopping from one place to the
It's
next.
just mad.
Mhm.
It's just crazy. I had a next weird dream again, but I'm not even if I want to say it to somebody, tell it off here. I don't want to spook
Yeah,
nobody
want
out. I don't want to spook them more than how what I say already. But yeah, the spiritual realm is real.
What do you guys think?
Yeah, you can
Do you
give your
guys think
opinion.
it
Do you
is?
believe there's a spiritual
Do you
realm?
want to share a story or a dream that you guys have had? Mm-hmm.
I had a weird one. And it might be because of things that I've seen in the media. Why may I get that dream? I don't know, but yeah, it was weird. It was weird. But yes, guys.
But what do you think about, sometime somebody die, yeah?
Yeah.
And your dream see that person, like even if it's 1 year, 10 year, your dream see that person. But then you have people that die as well, and you just never dream.
You never see them.
Or if you see them one time, but you never ever see them again. Like what
I remember back in the days when you used to say like when you're seeing those people that like them have something with them for do and they never get for do it. So it's like they can't cross over.
So like the unsolved
the mission never done, but them got them take off of the earth. Whereas the other ones where you know see them, they've gone over. Or they've crossed. I've heard this. I don't know.
They finished what they
came to do. They've done it, so they gone back.
I don't know.
Whereas, and a lot of times, I'm saying when you see people that pass, sometimes they're trying to tell you something.
They also say all that is new.
Yeah, they say that as well. Enough time if my dream say somebody that passed, me get panicky because most time I know something is coming. And it must happen straight as I get the dream. It can be a year after, 2 years after, 3 years after. But my childhood friend passed, God bless her soul. Her birthday is the end of this month. Before she passed, I saw my grandfather, and God bless his soul as well. I think I don't know if I seen him the year before she passed or before that. A good little year before she passed. Because with me, maybe I thought my dream them, just in case. And I said to my mother, my grandfather and he might give me one belt. And I said, so, but where am I give me one belt for them? I don't know. And Jamaican people, the first thing they say, older than you then. Never take nothing of it. And then, like, the new year come in and that was the sad news me get. My friend passed, like, with her son as well. So that's why I say, I see old age, I kind of get in that panicky mood because I know something is coming, it's just not going to come straight away.
So do you think that a lot of our little, saying that we have, do you think that most of the time they turn out to be true? Yeah. These saying. Yeah. And do you think that we're not as a culture, like as we're not like practicing all of these things anymore?
Those spiritual things.
That's why people sometimes we're missing certain things because we're
not high in our frequency.
We're throwing away where our grandparents and great grandparents embedded in us where we would know certain things. Because growing up, I remember they used to say like after midnight we're not supposed to really be on the street because that is we tapping into the spiritual realm because the day is made for us and the night is made for them to walk, and that's why sometimes people come across spirits because we're now going over into their time,
especially now when it's dark time.
And not only that, I think climate change as well, because now sometime when it's supposed to be dark, it's light, so daylight is coming earlier than it's supposed to. So we're crossing paths.
Yes, yeah,
basically.
yeah. And then you've got the bit that's called the watch hour, which is the 3 o'clock when we tell it to me keep on and get up. That's like the final watch hour of the spiritual realm where all things take place before it shut off. And remember back in the days, we used to do a road till 3-4 o'clock in the morning. Like, what I talk about duppy, let me not say duppy, spirits. Duppy are our
Yeah,
term.
but that's what I'm saying. But that's
Same
what I'm
thing.
saying, because back in the days, as I said, even if I'm at my aunt's house, and my aunt's house is about 5 minutes or less
Yeah.
to my house.
It is to come off a road before 12 o'clock.
Yeah, and because where we lived, there was a church on the hill,
Yeah.
and it's got a big clock that will go ding.
Oh God,
ding.
for tell us at
So
midnight.
yeah, like so you'd
Spooky.
proper run. I would
Yeah.
just run. I mean, I look back like take off from my auntie and
But
grandma
them running
and
every
run.
day now.
Run. Yep, hey, when they take all the corner for your ears, you know.
What?
Yes, and then if you go down in my yard, there's a little dark cloud running, no man. When you reach in, you blow, you blow like a cow, you blow like a cow. I used to run because it's like you don't want certain hours
Catch
to
you
catch
outside.
you.
Listen, the worst time
outside.
for me as my worst time for me as a child growing up is when this lady next door, me named Monica, died. Yeah, like a proper big auntie to me, because she have a bar and the gamble and fish fry and everything. And she just dropped down one day. I come from school like this, and she dropped down and lick her head and dead. Can I gamble? Can I have to pass the side of fear? Because there's a fence part we have, you know. And I have to pass the side of fear part for go around for getting at my house. Sometimes our own son used to take him mother that run Monica go. I know ask him me not take for you see me I go to my house at night time. Me not even looking for dark shit, whatever. Me don't know when me a step in the car. Me just a run till me see the door. Me not look right, me not look
The
left.
church on the hill used to have graves
No,
up
man, me
there,
can't
yeah?
pass them somewhere there.
You see, when you run and I say they want to turn it
No,
up on the hill, you're running
me
up.
not look nowhere but
You
in
don't
front of
want
where
to
the
look.
door there for me going at the house. That's all I want to see.
I know
Show me the
when I
door.
was young, yeah, and going to me go shop. I know one stone come from me and clap. I know
Yeah,
me
man,
have a mark over
somebody
me
get
hand.
rotted
One lick I know this stone come from the one lick.
in a broad daylight.
In a broad daylight.
Move
One
from
lick
there.
over my eyes. I got the mark over my eye.
Yeah, God.
Lick me in my
They might
over
tell
my
us if
eye.
you move from there, little girl. Where you go? No, but yeah, spiritual realm real.
Until
I have a
they
discernment to see
start,
them, and we can sense them. We can't see them. Thank God for that.
it's just like you just start good. That's why sometimes when you're anywhere, I try to say, you know what, Congo, we are Congo woman. Because you try your best not for one. As Bible
You
said,
don't want cross parts
it's
with
all
them, man.
different. It's all different now. Because people work 24/7. People have night shift and they're up and they're supposed to sleep. It's just all crazy.
Our people
now.
so busy and create money they not even think about say them a book up with a pre them mind well burdened down. Them well brainwashed program for say money. They have no time for no spirit. It's all about the money. Oh yeah, I think we can
Wrap it up.
reel it up, wrap it up, tape it up,
See.
box it up, bag it up.
Yeah, guys,
Bag it
if you
up.
have any stories, just let us
Yeah,
know.
any duppy story you know want to tell about. And do you believe in duppies or not?
Do you believe
Is that a
spirits
yay
real?
or a nay?
The spirits are real.
Like they say people went to watch which
The
Conjuring.
yeah.
What? Father after out there give them
And give them
all the
all the
what. Then me
water.
have time for them something there. Me see one video with demon and one man in the cinema and them have to try to take it to no, let me not do that. Because that might turn into a whole thing. Like, let me stop.
No man, some of them something they really. I've heard that. Yeah, cause my mom said they've been church where spirit in and the lady and she just a talk all sort of something.
Like Marlena Duppy.
Just a talk, all whole heap of things. Just a talk.
No, the one who said she stopped. But the one who said she stopped do what? Take people mind and so like I saw. The demon in her make she do what? Remember that video there with the girl over there on Instagram? When she let the demon attacking at the woman. And she said she stopped. See the boy take man or something or another. And she started vomiting and stuff like that.
Oh, is it the one that there was one also on Instagram that said that was talking and I was said the sister sent spirit on her as well. And she was there talking and the lady asking the spirit, she was on live and the lady asked her, who sent her, and she attack and do a sort of something. And yeah, she sent her for this and it's like she's talking, that the spirit in her talking
to the woman.
Where her sister sent on her attack to the woman. And the woman I said, come out her and what? Rebuke. Yeah, my Jesus. Rebuke them. Set them.
We need to go car. Yeah, forgot my yard.
But you know what? I think as well, back in the days, period, do you think they're doing certain things to the dead that you're not even, it's not as popular as back in the days?
No, I think we're desensitized. Meaning we see we see so much things on this and socials like in as scary as it used to before.
No man, but back in the days.
What you mean them do something them with them now come out?
They're not spirit as all because even in England here like.
And they are man. But
they
I feel
are
like
here,
some people
but
can
I'm
see
saying
them.
they are here, yeah, but I don't think it's gonna be the new generation of
That's
spirit.
what I said because this generation is so focused. To me, this generation is in a like a zombie state.
No, but I'm not even talking about the generation that they're in. We ourselves, that is from the past generation, like we're older than that. We're still not seeing that. Like they're doing something to because remember back in the days, way back in the days, they didn't really used to keep them on ice for how long.
No.
Yeah? Remember they never used to have a fridge to keep them. They used to just have ice for go around and whatever, and then the same house as you and whatever, and then just put ice on them. Did you know that's how they used to do it back in the days and whatever?
Yeah.
So they weren't able to keep them
for
as long as well. Whereas now y'all see people have them for 3 months, 2 months,
6 months,
1 month, so much month. You understand? So I'm wondering if also on top of that is there things that they're doing to them. Or to the body, even though it's just the body, because it's not the spirit is gone. But I'm wondering why is it not as present as it is back in the days now? Because back in the days, I'm saying if you're walking and you too much, and you buck up in all day and get all the box,
You get one box me already and I want to lock.
They say get a box.
Already when my head come like it that like it just take the head and take it off of the body the way it hurt me. Yeah man, one nearly twist my face already man.
Yeah, the box.
But I was young so I wasn't aware of it. Is when my mother take me to my godmother, she's a spiritualist. She see them like nobody's business. When I go for her yard, I'm afraid. So when she see them for tell a story, but and in the yard where you dish, I tell you about what going in there, you know. And so me know, so me get lick from spirit, my love. Them have to tie my head with leaf of life and wrap it tight and pray and pray and pray. And then I think I had to sleep it off, and the next day I started to feel better. Tell them one rotty headache and I don't ever want normal headache.
Yeah, because they said they're unboxing, man.
But yeah, me not feel like this generation go through that trauma, because me I tell you, when you hear them dopey story, they're traumatizing. And certain time you be from 12 o'clock in the day when it's so that.
I remember when I even moved to one of my houses that I moved in. And I remember that she said me like, make the man move, and I'm like, what man? And he's like, yeah, see the man there, sit down there. So and I'm like,
you must see him.
You in this house, which man
you must see him.
And I says, Mom, see the man sit there in my space and don't want to move or whatever.
And they're more to go for children to see.
And
why is that though?
And whatever, and I'm like, move, because they said children are innocent.
They're
innocent.
They don't understand.
So rebuke and whatever. Even when I moved to this place, remember the kids that wouldn't want to go up top of the stairs.
Something up there.
Yeah, you remember, and you used to look up there just crying, and if you say, come, I'm here, and they're not moving. and you rebuke, but you're not see like
But-
that thing moved on.
Yeah.
Is it? You understand what I'm saying? It's moved on because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, you rebuke.
Sometimes
you
it have to
make
do
know
with
that
sometimes it have to do with your spirit as well.
you rebuke, and
'Cause
then
if
you
you've got
also
a
make
spirit
it know
with
that
cross or a strong spirit, then now
you're
really
making know
linger.
that you and it not gonna
Stay
stay in the
now.
same place, and then
Can't work.
that's it. It's gone. But
And I feel the same when I used to live in, you know, the house in Brixton Road. Something was there, and when we were in that house in South Croydon, I swear to God, at the pit name, can't tell you about South Croydon and the boiler room. I mean, by them upstairs, I mean, yeah, but them they both. If you can't see them, you will sense them because they've got an eerie presence. Whether you hear them for your arm or stand up or you're going to chill or your head just feel heavy, you know when they're about. But me thank God them a behave themselves now because them not really, me don't know where they go on one night in my room, but girl don't come back because you not like it. Cause it look like one girl. I could see my face. I could see one dress, white, and one long ear. Them two are mad. Why? Why? But the prayer warrior them out there and the spiritualist them out there knows what we're talking about. And we know they know say God a God. Manados. Yeah.
But can I ask you this one before we close off? Spend a night in the graveyard or jump out of a
plane?
Sky, yeah.
Yeah, jump out of a plane. You're mad when I did a graveyard that night. No, do that one. I promise no graveyard and where them look for the body them for go funeral, you nah get me na them there.
Funeral home?
Funeral home. Graveyard and dead house. Sorry for say dead house. Funeral home, the proper word. Yeah. I say some things that me dread. I said God do. Me not ready for deal with certain things. You just keep certain people for me, please. Yeah, just me can't manage it. Me can't manage it. Cannot. That part of life me not make for.
What part of, like, to go in the funeral home? Or to actually see the person?
To go in
Have
the funeral home.
Have you ever seen a person, like, before you got a funeral itself?
Like the past? Yeah, I've seen it. Well.
Like seeing them go and see them and touch them or anything like that.
What do you mean, when they gone?
When they just pass.
On the ground?
Yeah,
but me not go touch them.
Well, I witnessed that.
I've seen it one heap of time, but I've never like gone over to touch the person.
When I was in Jamaica, my nan died. When I got to the house,
she was still there.
Already did gone with her body.
Yeah.
But then, as I said, a couple of days after that, my auntie died.
Yeah.
And I was actually at the hospital
when she passed. Yeah.
Like, we literally just took her to the hospital
and then that was it.
I went in the town and come back. And then that was it.
No.
She was just right there on the bed, just gone.
Lifeless body.
It was just, everything was just flashing like.
I can't.
Flashing.
Can't.
It was just madness. And then also.
And I feel like when it's your.
When my uncle baby mother died, and I had to go to the funeral home up the road. And she was just right there. Like, it's crazy, man.
It show you how.
But then it showed me like
short life is, like how all we clip yourself for, it's not worth it.
But also when I was young, is like those things used to. You wouldn't get me close to nothing like that.
This is why I'm saying you're desensitized.
It comes so much. Like, it's not that I'm not afraid. But it's just like. It's there, like it's just there.
It's for me. It's the nothingness. Like, this is like the person where you know the vibrant or be verbal with you. They're just a body now. That soul has left the body, and you just look at the person like, really? I can't do it. Like, that bitter life, can't deal with it. I'm not afraid to tell nobody that. Me not deal with that well. Me don't deal with that well. I mean, I beg God, I say it again, I beg God, just not let go of a certain people yet because I can't manage it. Cannot. Can't. Honestly, I can't do it. I can't do it. It's for me when I see my childhood friend, like she was in a box. Up to now, no, God forgive me. Me say everybody stand up and look. Me not stand up and look on her alone. Even when she was going down, where I stood, I could see her in the hole going down, but I haven't gone and stand over her and see her face. Like I couldn't bring myself to do it because it's like that's not my friend, man. No, I can't. No, me not want to talk about this. Needs to come. I get emotional. I can't manage it. Me not manage it.
Then watch it. Imagine me and some.
Yeah, me can't manage it, man. You're strong. So what you remember that? Remember there?
It was just mad.
You're strong, man.
It's just man. It's madness.
It's numbing. Like you have to not. Me can't do it, man.
It's crazy. It's crazy. It is. It's a crazy thing. And yeah, it's a topic that is very emotional.
I can't do it. Can't do it that time. Can't manage that. Certain things happen to me. Me don't know. I don't know. I have to probably pay somebody to do it. I can't. I now have no strength in them 2 foot. God forgive me for say it. If stand up and face it.
It's hard, man. It's very hard.
Can't do it. I feel like instead of them go, I feel like it should be a thing where the man up above say, alright, at XYZ time, I'm gonna open the gate and then I'm gonna walk in. You know, you say your final goodbye. Me can't deal with the sudden. Me can't deal with it.
He can't do it that way because if he should do that, then a lot of people are gonna take advantage to then at that final time to say, oh, they know this is the time, so they might. What I get from it, if doing that way, it can't fish out who is the good or who is on this. You understand the righteous from the unrighteous, because.
But even the way I'm doing it. Even the way I'm doing, people still take things for granted.
No, what I mean, yeah. Remember they said if you're not all well and ask for.
As in, you mean repenting and stuff like that.
And stuff, yeah.
So if people know, then they better wait till that time.
Yeah, if you know you're going to say you're going to do this because you're going to be forgiven and you're going to go there. So then you can't fish know who is the righteous from who is the unrighteous.
Really coming willingly.
Because people, because remember, we people on here on earth we vicious. They're vicious. You do some things like. And it's just, and because they know that it's a God that is a forgiving God, it's just, it's crazy. Crazy. But guys, on that note, we're going to come to an end because my godson wants to go home. And he's got a football match. He got football practice tomorrow and he's got a match on Sunday. So we're going to come to an end with another Bible verse and a prayer. Bible verse say, the word of the Lord endureth forever. 1 Peter 1:25. The prayer say, help us who are finite to believe in the inspired word that speaks to us of thee. Help us to place our lives in thy hands.
Amen.
That's it. That's the word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. And on that note, this is your girl Nisa.
This is your girl Shell.
I hope you enjoyed today's episode of Real Chat, Real Life.
It was a bit deep still.
Yeah, we were a little bit all over the place, but kind of on the same kind of topics. Near enough. Yeah. But again, it's Real Chat, Real Life. It's whatever come up we're going to talk about. So just this is not a scripted thing. We're just coming and talking whatever is on our mind, whatever we're feeling at the time. And that's it. Just letting it out there. I hope you guys can find a way to just come and share with us as well. It's kind of therapeutic for us. And our platform is here. We listen. We don't judge. So come on over. We're all here for positivity.
And thanks for all the people who are viewing us as well.
Thank you. And tell a friend, real chat, real life. But it's under our nose. We're out. Thank you guys. See you again next week, Tuesday. Bye.
Bye.